Okay, I'm back with another Cobra Kai review on a character breakdown. Today I am going to be talking about the very infamous Samantha LaRusso. People either love her or they hate her or they just don't care. I, for one, I honestly love Samantha LaRusso. I one she has the best style on the show when it comes to the teens. Like Shorty's outfit in season 3, all of her outfits in season 3 was a complete look. All right. But I just want to say this, like, she gets the most hate, so this video is going to be nothing but love. Maybe a short video because honestly they don't really give her enough character development for us to really grasp on what we love, like a long list. So I'll just say this. I'll say that Samantha is very pretty. She's caring. And I feel like she's a very smart girl from what we've seen in season 1. She's apparently she's a smart girl. I'll just say this. She literally has it bad when it comes to picking boys, alright? Because first of all, you dated a boy named Kyler. I seriously thought his name was Tyler up until I put the subtitles on when I was doing my rewatches, and I was so mad. Who names their kid Kyler? Who? But anyway, I will say her picking boys are not that good. I mean, Kyler really was the only bad pick, but the way she goes about things with relationships aren't as good. So I'm not going to leave out her faults. I'll just say that. But other than that, I think Samantha is a very she would be all the way complex if she knew how to verbalize how she was feeling majority of the time instead of hiding. But that's one thing a lot of the young characters have a problem with. They don't know how to actually verbalize how they are feeling in that moment or just in general. They go with rage. I mean, they all know how to fight, so why not? But they go with rage and then they hide how they feel, which is why it is so many problems on the show when something goes wrong. Okay, this is what happens. The character will either hide it, how they feel, or they'll say it, but say it to the wrong person, or they don't say anything at all. So that is the issue, but it's not just with her. Like I said, it's with all the other young characters. One thing I want to point out, a lot of people, oh, well, Samantha, she didn't do anything when Aisha got bullied. I will say she was wrong for that because at the end of the day, that was like your oldest friend. You guys have been friends since you were little kiddios. So I will say I did not like when I watched season 1. Even when I do rewatch it, she didn't bully her or help bully her, but you also didn't stop it. And that is a problem, but she made up for it towards the end of season 1, and she continued to make up for it in season 2. And all you can really do is help, like when you watch TV shows, is wish and hope to see characters grow and develop, and that's what she did. But one thing I'll say is this: I think Samantha is really nice, though. A lot of people don't think she's nice. I guess it's a lot of Tori stans. Oh, well, she's going around being a rich girl accusing Tori of stealing her mom's wallet. Alright, the wallet situation with Samantha. Now, her wrong in the situation was grabbing Tori. I think she either grabbed her arm or her bag. I gotta rewatch it, I forgot. But I will agree with a lot of people who say she was wrong for that. Like, you don't just grab nobody. Like, now you're asking for a fight, or you don't know what they're gonna do. So just that whole invading someone's space that you just met is an issue. Now let me break down that situation because a lot of people forget how she met Tori. Literally, Tori came up with a bottle of stolen vodka from the beach club. And okay, you have people, especially like in the Reddit subs for Cobra Kai, like, oh, she could have just alerted the authorities and talked to the manager of the place. Yeah, she could have, but let's be real. No one likes a snitch, alright? Especially when you're a teenager, no one likes a snitch. So I get why she didn't do it, but how she met Tori was not a good look. Tori literally, oh, I stole a bottle of alcohol. And then she thought, like, oh, you shouldn't steal it. Well, I can wreck the whole place clean if I want to, no one will notice. That's literally why I don't feel bad when Sam's first instinct was to, oh, okay, Tori took the wallet. Honestly, let's be real. If someone brags about stealing or they have stolen that exact same day, and my stuff comes up missing, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. And yes, you are the number one suspect. A lot of people just kind of skip past that. But anybody who brags about stealing, or if they have stolen and you see it right in your face, you're gonna think, when if it's your stuff, whether it's your stuff or somebody else's stuff, that they are suspect number one, because they did it with ease and they didn't really care. And like she said, she could wipe the whole place clean and they would not care, because at country clubs people are careless. Okay, I do, like I said, I feel Samantha owes her an apology just off of that, only because turns out she did not take the wallet. Is it right that she just quickly accused her? No. But is it understandable why she accused her? Yeah. I hate to say it. A moment that I like about Samantha is when Robbie kind of confides in her about his living situation. Well, he didn't really tell her the gist of it, but she kind of caught on that, okay, it's not a good situation. And one thing I like that she did that a lot of teenagers probably would not have done or really cared about to bring up to their parent is the fact that Robbie was having a horrible living situation. Which is, I think that's part of the reason why he started to fall for her even more, is because she actually listened and she cared enough to take action. I believe that was a really smart move. Now, but it also showed how her feelings for Robbie were growing at that time when she decided to tell her father. So I'll say this, Samantha. So when she's not letting little stuff slide, she really is a good friend and she's a caring person. So let me break down another situation that Sam gets hate for that I just don't understand. I call it the kiss of death, or the kiss that should have missed, because it definitely should have, because we wouldn't have had all the hoopla that we had in the season 2 finale. The kiss, oh my gosh, this kiss literally gives me the biggest headache, because it's so many, it's her fault, and this wouldn't have happened if she hadn't kissed him, it's her fault. Let me just break this down. You cannot kiss yourself, and it takes two to ruin a relationship, okay? Let's just put it that way. Shorty didn't kiss herself, okay? She didn't kiss herself. Oh, right here. Miguel was a willing participant in that whole kiss. He knew he had a girlfriend. She knew he had a girlfriend. Robbie knew she had a boyfriend, and she knew she had a boyfriend. The kiss literally should not be it's literally the most argued topic on Reddit, okay? The whole, well, had she not, someone even went to, she forced herself on Miguel. She did not. Let's just scratch that little lie out of the way. She did not. Miguel literally had every opportunity to dodge that kiss and just basically, no, I have a girlfriend. But no, I get it. They both still had feelings for each other, and unfortunately it hurt Tori and Robbie because they really were just the rebounds, which sucks. But they had feelings for each other. I get it. They, sometimes you can't help the way you feel, but it's really what happened after. What a lot of people leave out is that Miguel never told Tori, or I don't think he told Tori at all. Right, because she's seen it. I forgot. She's seen the kiss. But what blows me is that people, if it had, like I said, had she not kissed him, we wouldn't have had the school fight. I really feel like the school fight was going to happen anyway. Whether the kiss did not happen, that school fight was going to happen, because it was going to be a fight at the party before the police showed up. So literally, it was the kiss that really just drove it over the edge. Do I feel like she should get all the blame in this just because she initiated it? No. She was wrong to lean in, but he leaned in too. The whole fight would have, like I said, the fight would have happened regardless of not a kiss was in the mix. Oh, another situation I want to bring up is the lake incident. Now, if anybody has watched what was it, episode 9? I think it was episode 9 in season 1. It took me so many times to catch on as to why they were holding hands. When they were holding hands, you literally, I think it put on the subtitles. She says, "Thank you for helping me down the hill. It's steep," or something. And then he was like, "Oh, well, I'm a gentleman." That's literally why they were holding hands. And people, well, it's Sam's fault, because had she not held hands with Miguel, you know, Miguel wouldn't have acted the way he acted. I'm like, no, that's just BS. Whether or not they were holding hands, Miguel was still gonna act an ass, and he was gonna show out. All right, he felt like because, you know, he knows how to fight, he has to show out and defend his honor and his lady's honor, and it ended up making him look like the ass because he ended up hitting her. The hand holding, I get it. Like, you don't want to see a person you like or you're with holding hands with someone else. But honestly, it was Miguel's fault. Like, literally, that could have been her cousin. That could have been her gay best friend. It could have been a foster brother, like something. But if you all seen the Fosters, we know how that went. What was it? Callie and what was his name? Was it Brandon? I think it was Brandon. But anyway, that situation kind of grinds my gears because, oh, well, it's Sam's fault. Everything is not Sam's fault, okay? I'm here to tell you everything is not Sam's fault. If anything, yes, does she have a part in the drama? Yes, just like everyone else has a part in that drama, and it does the domino effect. But every situation is not her fault. I feel like the only situations that were her fault were really the whole accusing Tori of stealing the wallet, the kiss, but it's an equal blame between her and Miguel. And I will say, fine, okay, because a lot of people argue about this, the arcade fight. The arcade fight, literally, she'll take her blame on it, but I don't really feel too bad because they came to, what's his name, Chris's job, acting like a goddamn ass. They all did. So honestly, like Chosen said, defense takes on many forms. So I really didn't feel bad that she started. It's just that you can't set it off and then hide in a corner when your shorty that you're beefing with is popping up. So that's just my take on Samantha LaRue. So I'll be back making another breakdown video on Miguel and Tori. Thank you.